Everybody has a short story that traumatized them, and today I'm going to be talking about The Necklace, which was published in a French newspaper in 1884 by Guy de Maupassant. This story follows Matilda, who is a very pretty and charming young woman who happens to be born into a family with not a lot of money. Because of that, she marries an average man with a very average career, the whole time thinking that she deserves more. In fact, she feels entitled to more, and her husband is happy with what they have, but at the same time, he wants to make his wife happy. One day, they get invited to a ball, and she's not even happy because she doesn't have any jewels or fine clothing. In order to make his wife happy, he gives her the money he'd been saving to go hunting with a friend, and tells his wife that she can borrow a necklace from her friend who is a jeweler. She gets a lovely dress and borrows a beautiful diamond necklace from her friend, and when she goes to the ball, she's the center of attention and has an amazing time, and she feels like she's finally where she's meant to be. However, when they leave the party, she realizes the necklace is no longer on her neck, and she freaks out because it's a borrowed diamond necklace. They search for days and they try to retrace their steps, but they cannot find it, so they do the only thing they can think of. They find a replacement and take out tons and tons of loans to pay for it. This is when their lives begin to truly spiral because they've taken out so much in loans that they now have to pay back. They use what little savings they have to pay off some of the loan, but they also have to downsize their home, and she has to get a job doing manual labor. The story itself says she now knew the horrible life of the very poor. They work and work and work for 10 years paying off the loan, and she ages rapidly because of the toll on her body, but she sometimes takes the time to think about the ball, which was the last time she was able to feel beautiful. One day she runs into the woman who loaned her the necklace, and the woman doesn't even recognize her at first because she's aged so much. But she confesses the entire story, and the woman looks at her in shock and tells her the necklace was a fake. They borrowed thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars to replace a necklace that was only worth about $500. The idea of losing a decade of your life and only having a small taste of where you thought you were meant to be is tragic. How would her life have been different had she been honest? Not to mention the modest life she was living before probably doesn't seem so bad now.